and So Wei-ik, and Liu Chen won the world title with Li Junhui. 8 seeds, but only 5 of the top 8 seeds. 6 different nationalities in the quarterfinals, but only 1 from Denmark and only 1 from India. Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen up against Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty. So the Danes brought into the arena first. They are the number 11 seeds at this year's World Championships. Number 2 seeds Satvik Sairaj, Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, who have had an incredible year so far. 4 finals, winning 4 titles from 10 tournaments played. That is remarkable. No wonder they've gone up to number 2 on the world rankings. And should they win this match, and should they win the semi-final, they would actually go up to world number 1s. Because the current world number 1s, Alfian and Ardianto, lost their very first match in this year's World Championships. Well, this will be an 8th meeting between these 2 pairs, and of the previous 7, it is this pair from Denmark who holds the advantage, having won 5 of the previous 7, including the last encounter, which was in the group stage of the 2021 World Tour Finals, 21-16, 21-5. But I have to tell you that straight after their defeat to the Danes, the Indian pair actually withdrew from those World Tour Finals. So it's actually, I think it's quite a long time since these 2 pairs have met. Almost 2 years.
It's a red.
So the Danes have won the toss of the coin and have chosen ends.
Rankireddy will receive, Kim to serve.
Well, I think in the last 2 years, since these 2 pairs last played, I think the Indian pair has improved considerably. So whilst the Danes have the advantage on the head-to-heads, I'm not sure they're going into this as favourites. Kim Astrup is 31 years of age. He's won 3 different spells, but as you can see, they're ranking down to 11. This is the 8th World Championships for these 2. 34-year-old Anders Rasmussen, as a pair, that is, and they were bronze medalists 2 years ago. Now, like all seeds, they had a bye in the first round, apart from the men's singles didn't have a bye, the seeded players, then beat the European Championship silver medalist Dunham Hall from Scotland, and then the other bronze medalists from 2021, Onyu Singh and Tiu Yi. Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy turned 23 earlier this month, in fact 12 days ago. Enjoying their 5th week as world number 2s. Lives in Hyderabad, but born in Umalaperam in Andhra Pradesh state. Chirag Shetty also has had a recent birthday, but that was last month, turned 26, from Mumbai, formerly known as Bombay. 6'1", so slightly taller than his partner. And they beat Chu and Lim from Australia in the first round, and then the former world junior champions, the number 10 seeds, Kanando and Martin from Indonesia. Needed 3 games for that victory, but very convincing in the deciding game, 21-9. Iris Mitspalu of Estonia is our umpire for this one, and Yasan Sairali from Mauritius is the service judge. Well, delighted to say that former Danish head coach Stine Pedersen is sitting alongside me. And is it fair comment that in the last 2 years this pair from India have improved considerably, so we shouldn't read too much into the head-to-heads?
Yes, I think so. They have given tastes of their strength earlier on, but now they've become consistent as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. So the Danish coaching bench, Thomas Stangl on the left as we look at them, and the head coach, Kenneth Jonassen. Well, always nerve-wracking these last few moments before the game gets underway. Both pairs have won bronze medal from World Championships. The Indian pair from a year ago in Tokyo, when they lost out to the eventual gold medalists Cha and Sowi.
Team Astrup and underscore of Rasmussen, Denmark. Rankireddy and Shetty, India. Kim Astrup to serve to Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy. Love all. Play.
So the Danes nearest to us, the left and right-handed combination of Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. That looked a nervous serve to me. That was a little loose from Kim Astrup. That's well left. Now, Steve, both these pairs very much have a favoured formation, don't they? Just tell us a little about that.
Yeah, we have clear front court player on each side of the court. Kim Astrup, the left-hander, on the Danish side, and with their orange headband, Shetty. But I must say that Shetty and Rankireddy, as of late, have shown that they can actually work really well in the opposite formation as well. And I also think we've seen that for the Danes in this tournament here. Whether it's consistent enough and high level enough, that remains to be seen.
That was extremely well left by Kim Astrup. Incredible defence to start with. I'm not sure I would have had the courage to leave this one, but it was long. It was a wise decision. Yeah, well worked.
Hey, when we attack, we're ready for one more. Ready for one more. Don't stand still. Keep moving. Excellent here.
Matthias Bo.
Yeah. That was a little early. Have to remind his players to follow up. See, there was the change where Shetty made his way to the front court. Excellent play.
3-5.
I think actually, even though Shetty was standing on the back court, Rankireddy was covering 2/3 of it. It was only if it was played back directly to Shetty that he was going to play it. Otherwise, they were going to change. Wait, that's going wide.
Yeah, sideways drift from left to right as we look down on the court during the rallies.
Over 6-3. Service over. 4-6.
Another little loose serve from Astrup.
Yeah, the nerves are jangling. Matthias Bo, of course, twice a World Championship medalist in the men's doubles with Carsten Morgensen. Silver medal in 2013 and a bronze a year later here in Copenhagen.
And the ones they lost the final to in 2013. They're still in this tournament here 10 years later, aren't they?
Yes, Hassan and Shetty won.
Yeah.
Service over. 7-4.
And so far, the Danes have got the start that they dreamt of.
4.
Oh, right challenge there.
Yeah, I would too.
4.
Great play by Kim Astrup. That's a beauty.
That's a great block, isn't it? From Shetty.
5-9.
Beautiful. Astrup was looking for the drive down his forehand side. Astrup is really rushing the net any opportunity he gets. And it's paying dividends at the moment.
10-5.
He's playing his first tournament since becoming a dad for the first time. And yesterday I heard an interview with Rasmussen and he said, hey, we're two coaches and me trying to keep hold of Kim Astrup in there because he's all over the place.
Service over. 6.
Okay, come on, boys.
10.
Yeah, it's a 5-point advantage for the number 11 seeds from Denmark, Astrup and Rasmussen, at the mid-game interval here in the opening game.
And we need to be a little bit more ready to play. We're standing a little too slow. It's okay. Enjoy. Take time between the rallies. Okay. Overdo the footwork a little bit so we're extra active instead of standing. Yes. Okay. That is the job right now. Take the time between the rallies.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to a chair.
Just smile at the left side. It's okay.
Well, it is a chance for the Indian pair to actually make a little bit of history today, because no male players from India have ever won more than one World Championship medal.
Play.
Wow.
So if they were to win this, they're guaranteed at least a bronze.
Yeah. False
has been called. Double hit on the Indian pair. Well, nothing the Indian pair can do about it. Once the umpire has made a decision, that's it.
Yeah.
Good angle.
7-12.
It was interesting, the coaching from Matthias Bowie was all about sort of calming down, settling in, get the nerves under control, enjoy on court. And that's sometimes hard when you're almost puking with tension.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
what a shot! That is amazing from Rankireddy. Well, that's not too shabby either.
Oh, it's great play. All the way across. I think we're going to see most of the attacking on Rankireddy. Shetty, the more adventurous one in his defense, who looks to change defense to attack. That's clever. I think he looks to be in better shape than previously, not like last month or something, but like last year.
Rankireddy.
Rankireddy.
Yeah.
And he played really well when they won Indonesia Open.
It's their first Super 1000 title, won in Indonesia earlier this year. They beat Aaron Char and Soweek. Their first win in actually their 9th meeting. Oh, he read that well. That is fabulous play from Kim Astrup.
But also the third shot from Rasmussen. That's super important that he is able to keep it low or tight over the tape.
Service over. 10-15. Play.
That's a good rush of the low serve from Astrup.
16-10. No drink. Quick towel. Thank you.
Well, it had a little think about it, but it stayed the Danish side.
And say that it was about time that Shetty and Rankireddy got a little bit of luck. I thought in the first half of this first game there were a lot of things that went the Danes' way.
Well, I think Rasmussen was a little bit lucky to get away with that.
Yeah. But on the other hand, Shetty has not got his game going as we normally see it.
No,
he's made
that's true.
a number of errors, and I think that's one of the reasons missing this, that he's a little bit tensed, not feeling totally confident yet.
Service fault called.
Service fault called on Anders Rasmussen, deemed to be too high. Well, that's what the crowd think of that. Well, there's only one person really in a position to tell, and that's the service judge.
Yeah, I don't really like that reaction, because
No,
it suggests that you should let an illegal service pass. That's
and that should never happen.
not appropriate.
No. Well played. Very well played. And that's an example of Rankireddy coming forward to the net in that opposite formation to their favoured formation.
Exactly.
He's more than competent in any department of the game, front or back. Well left.
Service over. 18-13.
3 points away from the opening game. That's very well left.
Keep going forward, even though you're hit directly in the chest. Rasmussen is staying a little bit back, the way I interpret it at the moment.
Yeah, good shot, good placement.
Service over. 14-18. Shirat.
Interesting phase here where the Indians try to make a comeback in the first game. Can they be successful? Oh, what a shot!
That's terrific, isn't it? What a rally from Shetty.
18.
He looked as if he was going to play the drop shot, didn't he? And then he played that with an acute angle. And Rasmus and Astrup, who's been rushing the net, just couldn't deal with it. So just 3 points in it now.
There's a loose serve from Shetty.
19-15.
Yeah.
Service over.
I just get the sense, Dean, that the
16,
Indian combination are beginning to really get on the attack much more within the rallies. And of course, that's the basis of doubles, isn't it? Attacking play.
It's absolutely necessary for them in this match to get on the attack. I also think the Danes have become a little bit tentative. They want to secure this first game here.
Service wall goal.
Service fault calls.
Time. Service over.
This time on
20,
Saprik Sairaj Rankireddy.
16.
Lifts the arm. Once we get it in slow here, we can't see the exact height, but that's often what's noticed, that people lift the arm.
So 4 game point opportunities for the Danes. Now Astrup has been told to wait until his opponent is ready. Short. Yeah.
Good steep attack.
17-20.
Yep.
18.
He's got to be careful, Kim Astrup, about trying to encroach in forward a little too often, because the Indian combination have realised that and they've just flipped it over his head. 2 game points have come and gone, but another 2 remain for the Danes. This time, 3rd game point opportunity is converted. 21-18, the opening game.
First game won by Kim Astrup and under score of Rasmussen, 21-18.
Mm. 21-18 in 20 minutes. And the Danes, 1 game to the good.
Just to hit once or twice, we need to be on it. And we need to stay confident. So we feel like, hey, I can play 1 more shot, I can play 1 more shot. Okay? We know what they're doing. Let's not focus so much about that. Let's right now focus about being 100% ready. Relax, control the breathing in between the rallies. And we go with
Når vi spiller en vold, så er det ind i den igen. Hele tiden.
Det samme, når vi slår på sport, vi skal ikke er virkelig klar på, at vi kan slå det rigtig
Det er
godt
en
ned.
at gøre det ind i Shetty, i handsken, så han går frem sådan der.
Men når vi slår og slår hårdt, så skal det være, fordi vi styrter fremad. Vi kan ikke slå hårdt og blive stående, fordi så står vi med den hernede.
Ja,
i
vi
benene.
skal ikke slå 100%.
Nej, og så den sidste ting. Når du har ligesom du slår den på tværs på Rankireddy, så må du også godt slå på tværs af Shetty, fordi når han kommer op fra sin baghåndsside der, så flyver han ind mod midten. Så hvis du hænger op her, så river du bare kryds på ham. Hey.
Ja, hvis han går kryds tilbage.
2 dybe indåndinger, 2 server, læg den af. Så...
Ja. Vi var server lidt mindre herovre fra. Virkelig.
Kom så.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
Nu må det ske her.
So the Danes, one game to the good. Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen against the number 2 seeds, Rankireddy and Shetty. Seemed to be quite a lot of chat there from Thomas Stangor. Steen, what was he saying?
The overall thing was that the Danes still needs to rush the front court, especially if they hit hard smashes, which they then reply we shouldn't hit hard. And then the service situation is super important to get the first lift. I think a lot rides on the start of this second game here.
A good steep smash from Kim Astrup.
There wasn't that much from Mathias Bo. It was more like be confident, relax, and be ready to play one extra shot to keep your feet moving. So he probably senses, just as we do, that there's tension with
especially
the second
Shetty.
seeds. Yes, I agree. But it's dangerous if they're off to a troublesome start. Shetty and Rankireddy here on the second game. In the second game. Boy, that's a great serve from Rasmussen. He probably should have left it. I think that was what he was discussing, Rankireddy, that it might have gone too short. Or no?
Oh, no, I think that was a great serve.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a challenge.
Yep. First challenge of this match. I thought it was probably long.
Yeah, but it was a little bit difficult to see. I would like to see the challenge as well when I saw it land. It was one long.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 2, 3. Play.
Yeah, that's good work by the Danes.
And their attack will have a little bit more bite from the far side of the court because of the lengthwise drift. And I don't think it's a solution for the Indians to go too much in defense.
Well, you know, I'm quite surprised that Mathias Bo has focused on, you know, try and stay relaxed, because I mean, a player doesn't want to be tensed, and they want to be relaxed. So I mean, they're obviously struggling with that. So unless you've got some plan of how you relax yourself on court, then I would have thought it was of more benefit to talk about tactics.
Yeah.
And if we're talking about tactics, what would you say to the Indian pair?
Yeah, I would say that the service return and the third shot is absolutely crucial. They've got to find the gaps on the Danish side. That's a good flicker.
4, 5.
Stango saying, okay, then we can flick as well if it's been legalized.
Yes, all the flicks previously, or most of them, were all default by the service judge.
Not flick again if I was Shetty.
Well, it was a sort of drive, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it works anyway. Boy, lucky play. But Anders Rasmussen, he forgot what Coach Stavngård said in the interval. He said when Shetty's in the left-hand field, and you're in your left-hand field, you can go all the way across because he's looking to come forward.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were in all sorts of trouble there, the Danes.
And Gorbachev quite vocal on the chair.
Yes.
Again, a lot of luck on the Danes' side. That passing the racket. I mean, if this continues, you get a feeling that, okay, this is our day. And the opposite feeling on the other side of the court.
Yeah.
Oh, that's well played by Rasmussen.
And yet another mistake from Shetty. He's not timing the shuttle, and that is a sign of nerves, isn't it?
But it's also, it's not one man challenging him. It's two players coming forward, which is super clever by the Danish coaches.
4-point cushion for the Danes. Good serve. Oh, that's a great smash from Rankireddy.
5-8.
Perfect placement. It's gone long. Well, I think the Indian pair have got to do something drastic here.
Yeah.
9-5.
Because I think they're getting themselves more and more worked up, especially Shetty. That's gone long. Well, they say it touched him. Kim Astrup says no. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing that again. Here we go. Ooh.
We need to see it from the master camp.
Well, very difficult to tell. 10-5. That's well left.
Service over. 6-10.
This is much better by the Indian pair. All out attack.
It's Rankireddy. It's Rankireddy who needs to keep the Indians in this match. And if he can do that, then slowly hope that Shetty gets back some of his confidence.
Longest rally so far, 32 shots.
Thank you.
Brilliant by Rankireddy.
7-10.
So a 4-point advantage, 11-7 in the second game, having already won the first, the Danes. But this is not over yet. We watched the Danes lose a match from a game and 11-2 up.
And then we just explode out of when we start the rally. Okay? Shoulders down, try and enjoy it, okay? We have not played well so far, that is okay. Yeah? We can still pick it up and we can still win. Yeah? Yeah. Gordon, relax between the rallies. Start the rallies. We're 100% on. Okay? Don't be too careful. Move your feet quickly. Catch and ready for one more. Okay? Come on. Do it. Yeah.
Well, if it didn't touch him, it was mighty close.
11-7. Play.
So 11-7 as play resumes. Matthias Bo saying to his players, you haven't played well so far, but it doesn't mean to say we can't still do this.
Service over. 8-11.
And that's in many ways correct.
Well, just before the interval, Steen, I was talking about the Danes had been a game, an 11-2 up against Kusuma Wadana and Rambatan in Singapore, and they didn't win.
Yeah.
So anything can happen.
It can, but from a Danish perspective, they would think, hey, we've learned from that.
Yes.
And I mean...
One would hope they've learned from that anyway.
Yeah, I mentioned that Gubichan was vocal. I will tell you when Thomas Stavngård is not vocal anymore, because he's all the time, so he's sitting there with a long whip, whipping his players forward.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think the Danes could get nervous, but not if they're like 6-7 points adrift.
Ahead, you know.
Ahead, yeah. I'm sorry.
This is super placement of the smash towards the right hip.
Thank you.
But it's a challenging situation for the Indians, because they've been talked about as the favorites to win this very, very open men's doubles competition. And there's no doubt they would like to.
Oh, good defense. Brilliant. Now that's the sort of play that took the Indian pair to the Indonesian Open title. But so much of sports, Dean, is about handling pressure, isn't it? And if they've been talked about as the favourites to win the gold, then they've got to handle that sort of pressure.
I just, whilst we're waiting to go on air here, I just met Lars Paske, the last Danish World Men's Doubles champion from 2003. And we were both agreeing that badminton is a psychological game. And that's not always appreciated. I think he should have left that one.
So do I. Finds the net, Rankireddy. Yeah, I had a little chat to Lars Paske as well.
Yeah.
It was very pleasant.
He said he felt like this arena reminded him of All England, where he won the World Championships together with Jonas Rasmussen back in 2003. He said, I feel like maybe could have played well in here. There was a field back then where the arena is now.
It's a magnificent venue, it really is. Beautiful. Well wide.
Service over. 10-14.
Great play. There was a change in services. Out towards the sideline.
And I think there's a bit of a change in Shetty too. And I think he's throwing caution to the wind and just going for it.
Yeah. You expect players to at some point loosen up and say, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's just go at it. It's gone long. No, stays in.
That's a great flip serve.
Good defense. Good defense.
I sense a turning of the tide.
And Thomas Stavngård is shouting 2 men forward, and that means that there's going to be 4 men on the front court because the 2 Indians are there as well. I would flick again if I were Rankireddy.
Down the middle or out wide?
Probably down in the middle.
Yeah. That's a good placement of the smash. Once again towards the right hip of Rankireddy.
Når vi får England, så skal der være retning på. Det skal ikke bare ned i skeen her.
Yeah, I totally agree with Thomas Stavngård. He says you're gonna have some angles on. Don't hit it straight down the racket.
Actually, it was more towards the right shoulder, wasn't it? That was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like we used to see Rankireddy and Shetty as of late.
Yes.
And again, I think it's Rankireddy who keeps them in it.
So just 1 point the deficit. And back level.
And the sort of lock-unlock point starts to go at least equal instead of all going to the Danes.
This is a crucial couple of rallies. That's a good return of serve. Little top spin, downward angle. Just enough pace on it. Oh, and then a service error from Anders Rasmussen. Who's got the nerve? Who's got the character?
Momentum with Shetty and Rankireddy.
That's
Great
another
flash again.
terrific angle.
And Astrup pointing at Stavngård because it's that direction, not directly into the racket.
Creeping ever closer to that goal.
This is a super important return from Rankireddy because Shetty is starting to
Get ready, quicker.
look nervous again. It's a good thing he wasn't ready there.
I thought that landed in.
Yeah, it landed in. It landed in, but it was a brilliant serve. It was almost
Yeah.
an ace. He would not have been able to return it well. Yeah,
Oh,
blocks
that's a
it.
super shot.
Service silver.
Rasmussen should have pushed.
18.
Two-point advantage and 2 points away from a guaranteed second medal at World Championships for Astrup and Rasmussen. My goodness me, who's
Silver. 18.
so desperately trying to get to the net. It really does come down to nerves now.
Yeah.
From wide, it is match point opportunities for the Danes, Astrup and Rasmussen.
20. Match point.
And the Indians, they have to get it away from Kim Astrup.
Yeah, somebody's using a flashlight. Disrupting the flow. Need to resettle.
Oi.
Yeah,
Service silver.
that was well
There
played.
was a net cord there on the service return.
One match point is come and gone. Another one remains for the Danes.
Play.
Service judge!
Stavngård calling for the service judge. Oh, you what a bad serve.
They've done it! Anders Rasmussen, known for his exotic celebrations, does a little dance on court, and it is a guaranteed second medal for the Danes, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. 2 years after their bronze medal in Huelva in Spain. But the big question is, what colour will it be? Well, they really took the game and took the match to the Indian #2 seeds. And poor old Chirag Shetty was riddled with nerves.
You already took. Match won by Kim Astrup and underscore of Rasmussen. 21-18.
Look at the hand of Anders Rasmussen there. Take it easy, take it easy.
Yep.
They want to celebrate, but they also want to...
There's another match tomorrow.
Exactly.
And there is a huge opportunity for the Danes, Astrup and Rasmussen, as we look at the final rally once more. Here comes the dance. Well, they are in the World Championship semi-final for a second time. But can they go at least one better than they did 2 years ago? Well, we will find out tomorrow in the semi-final against Liang Wei-Keng and Wang Chang of China.
Well, as long as Rasmussen's family, I met his father before we went on air. There's Kim Astrup's newborn baby and his girlfriend.
Well, delight for the Danes. There was disappointment the first time that Danes were taking part in quarterfinals day with the mixed doubles pair of Christiansen and Boyer. Well, after all that excitement, coming up next, we have women's singles. The Olympic champion and three-time World Championship medalist Chen Fei up against her teammate, the Asian champion from last year, Wang Shi. Welcome back to the Royal Arena, quarterfinals day at the TotalEnergies BWF World Championships. And after that men's doubles, we turn our attention now to singles for the rest of the day. First of our singles in the second half of matches today, and it's Chen Fei, the Olympic champion, 3 times a World Championship medalist, but never a gold. She's up against the former Asian champion, her teammate Wang Shi. Well, as far as the women's singles draw is concerned, by quarterfinal stage, we had 3 former champions, Nozomi Okuhara, Carolina Marin, and the 2-time defending champion, Akane Yamaguchi. 6 World Championship